Oopsie. Hello, hello. Say hello, and we're gonna write your name. Who's there? Tell me who's there. Hi, everyone. Axolot Love. Is that what I'm supposed to write? You're the first. Thank you for stopping by. If you can give the live stream a like, sub if you want to. Sometimes I can't spell, so you have to forgive me. Of course, I can write Shelby. Hold on a second. Let me just finish this. We're going to write. Please give it a like. And if you can sub, that would be great. Gonna mix it up. And where are you chatting from? Axolotl. There you go. Thank you so much. Osman Enriquez. Hi, how are you? Do I write Osman? Or you want another name? I'm going to write Osman. I like doing my O's like this, kind of open. Okay, I'm being told to wind down. It's 11 on the East Coast. Where are you chatting from, Osman? I'm in New York. Thank you for the hearts. I would love the sub though. I'm trying to grow this channel and I need some love. Hold on. Ask a lot of love. How about a state? I just want to know who's still awake. I usually get people from the West Coast. Hi, Diane. How are you? Thanks for the love. If you can please give a like to the live stream. And let me know if you want another name to be written. I'm writing Diane already. And we're going to move the paper so people can see what we're trying to do here. Okay, there you go. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going to move the camera a little. There you go. Minnesota. How about you, Osman? Where are you from? Georgia. Well, Georgia's still the same time zone as me. So I'm in New York. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give me some love. Give me the likes. Please subscribe. No commitment. Don't worry. You don't have to be here every night. I've been trying to do this the last couple of days. I'm really a crafter. I craft doing journals. I crochet. I do jewelry. But I found that this is a very relaxing way to end my day, writing people's names. Come on, there are 15 people in the house, and I have at least 11 who are shy to say hello. Come on. I don't bite, don't worry. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Friday, people. So this is Friday. And I've had so much fun the last couple of days. I've been up here writing names, doing different styles. Oh, okay. The SNK sketchbook. What name do you want me to write? I have a feeling you're a better artist than me. If your name has sketchbook in it, you're probably the artist. I call myself only a crafter. I craft. I'm not an artist really. Come on, SNK. Do I write SNK? I'm gonna write SNK sketchbook. Okay. Unless you want me to write a name. Where are you chatting from? Oopsie, we need to move the paper a bit. Okay, I feel a bit bad that I can't show you in full, so I'm going to move a few things on the table and get you there. Okay, there you go. There you go. Where are you from? SNK Sketchbook. We have Georgia, Minnesota, and I'm in New York. Give me a shout out. Say hello and the name you want me to write, and we are going to rate it. So you are my Friday peeps. How was your Friday, and who has any grand plans for the weekend? Crayola Maxi. Did I say that right? Galveston in the house. I'm heading to Dallas tomorrow to head to Utah. My son and I are going to go visit Zion National Park. What do you want me to write? Galveston? I like crocheting wearables, but I'm trying to do a sweater. So sometimes I do my own beanies for sure. I do it from patterns, and I have sort of a pattern in my head already that I know how to do the base, the top round, and then I vary or I create different stitches for the rest of the beanie. Uh Galveston, okay. Does this mean is Crayola your name, or do you like doing crayons? That's a good way. That's a good play on crayons. Galveston, Texas is so big, right? I've been to Austin only, and I have always been passing through Dallas, but I haven't really gotten off the plane or gotten out of the airport. I mean, so I haven't seen Dallas yet. Okay. I know. I can imagine because it's one of your bigger cities. But I was so amazed with Austin. And we went to a town an hour away for a wedding, and my son and I found a hole in the wall barbecue place. And that was the bomb. And my, my son said Texas has ruined barbecue for him. He will never look at barbecue again the same way because it was just totally mouth-watering and delicious. You guys know how to do your barbecue. Okay, we're gonna switch to another sheet just so we give everybody good space. Okay, this is my bleed through sheet. Okay, let me just put the Friday there so people see we're talking about Friday. What do you do, Creole? What crafts do you do? Galveston is an island south of Houston. We barbecue shrimp here. Oh, I love shrimp too. Wow, so you have a shrimping industry because I guess you're closer to the water. Good for you. As how about you? As Axolotl Love, what crafts do you do? Crayola. That's nice. You know, one of my dreams is to read the Bible from Old Testament to Revelations, start to finish. I've read parts of it. I've read books of it, but never from front to end. So I love reading, and I feel that I have done my faith and injustice by not being able to read the Bible from start to finish. What's your favorite verse? You didn't expect me to ask that question, did you? Wow, acts a lot of love. Quilling is something I really admire, but I have not tried it. So drawing for me is more doodling. Bracelets are, yes, that's a thing for me. I'm just beginning to string bracelets. So Crayola, I am waiting. I've been crafting since I was young, and it's a way to relax for me. So I have an Etsy store that I sell jewelry there. And I have a sort of another store which is not very active. I sell paper crafts. So I find all of that very relaxing. Especially crocheting, you can just sit. So the problem with crocheting is once you get started, You keep going on and on and on and on. I like doing scarves, so I don't buy knitted scarves anymore. I make them. I have a set of beanies. I don't buy beanies either unless it's a real hat. Oh, that's so sweet, Crayola. Diana's asking what paper crafts do I do? Well, there's this journal I'm making for my 15-year-old niece. She's in the Philippines and I'm here and I miss her terribly. So here you go. I am trying to create sort of it's a love letter to her. There's a video on this on my webpage, on my YouTube channel. So I love doing just regular crafts. Like for example, this one I doodled this. This is layered scrap paper. So I do the middle first. I paste it onto another layer. Then I draw the next layer. I paste it onto a different sheet and so on and so forth. So it's something very easy to do. I also like collaging stickers. My niece is 15. So she just turned 15 and she's just starting to junk journal. So I'm trying to get her into this. So, I love writing. That's why I love writing names. So I've been developing this kind of, it's not really lettering, it's just really my penmanship. So there you go. This is not her. This is just an old photo I found. So I'm hoping to give this to her when I see her again in March. Axelot the Love says, my favorite verse from the Bible is Romans 12:12. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. That's so beautiful. I'm so heartened that I see young people who have faith in a higher power, because it makes me sad when I see kids who say they don't believe in God anymore or they're atheists. This is not a religious chat. I'm just reacting to my friend Axelot Love and Criolla. So we share something which is our faith. So today is a blessing. You guys are a blessing. Thank you for stopping by. This is a blessing to me. So every day I say a short prayer on my way to work. I have a lot of friends who are sick. So I hate that my list is getting longer instead of getting shorter. Thank you so much. Be joyful in hope. How about you, Criolla? What's your favorite verse? I'm going to try since we don't have any new people yet. You like that. Yeah. So me, I'm sorry I cannot quote any verses really. Again, like I said, I'm sad in that sense. But, I think faith is a very personal thing. So as long as you have that relationship with God and that you don't hurt anyone, I think that's the most important thing. And you are good to your neighbors, then we are going to get this generation to be one of the better ones after all, right? So what besides crafting, what do you guys do for fun? Anybody into sports? Sorry, I'm not very sporty. I'm one of those kids when I was younger. I was one of those kids who watched. I didn't really play. Wait, Dan, I'm going to read what you said. Just let me finish the line and then I will come back. I can't keep up with you guys. Oh my goodness. But I enjoy these conversations. And I like that Diane says, if you were going to try to read through the Bible, I recommend a chronological plan on the U version by Tara Lee Cobble. I'm going to take note of that. I wish I could read more. I also do Audible, so I do audiobooks. But I love leafing through pages. And that's a special joy to me. So if you ask me what my ideal vacation is it is to be able to sit in a corner and read a book. Crayola Max says Maranatha. Crayola is asking, can you write Maranatha? It means Jesus come quickly. I know. Um, hold on. You know, we have to be respectful of everybody's faith and not say we are better than one faith or the other. I don't believe in that. I think everybody has a right to worship as they want to worship. There you go. Axolotl Love says, I'm a kid and I'm Christian, and hearing my friends and people say they are atheist or don't believe in God, and it hurts. But then my friend came to my church and is now Christian. That is such a blessing. That is such a blessing. Axolotl Love says, that's the Christian camp I got to you go to Camp Maranatha. Creola Max said, so nice, right? That's a blessing. And Diane says, I am in mourning. My 3 and 3/4-year-old granddaughter that I've taken care of for daycare and being a grandma is moving to Hawaii next month. Oh, so Diane, you're a grandmother. I am so sorry to say, but they're always going to be there. It's just the distance, right? Oh, this is such an interesting chat. You know, I like it when people are not afraid to talk about faith. Sometimes people don't are afraid to say what they believe or that they believe in God or that they practice any kind of faith at all. Is it supposed to be uncool, young kids? I don't know. In my generation, that was sort of not really a given, but it was something that we cherished. Right, Diane? So there you go. Anyone else in the house going to say hello? I have 10 people, but nobody's saying hello. But I'm happy you're here. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy you all are here. So Galveston, I'm actually heading to. I didn't know it was an island. I've heard of Galveston, but I really didn't know it was an island. So I learned something new today, and that what you barbecue is not beef. You barbecue shrimp. Yes to only her. Okay. Well, I try to look at the positive always. I'm a glass half full kind of person. Axolotl Love says, my sister and I have brought so many people to our church, and it's crazy because all the people that we bring love Jesus now and know He's there for you. And I think your friends and those whoever you have brought in will always be grateful because that's a gift. A lot of people cannot give that kind of gift to others because they don't possess it. Whether it's love, kindness, or compassion, if you don't have it in your heart, you can't give it to other people, right? And that is such a blessing. I'm so heartened because, you know, like I said, it's very disappointing to hear. And a lot of the younger people don't believe. So we have to respect it, but it's a sad thing, right? And we have to pray that they find their way because when all is lost, when you're down and out, if you don't have faith, what's going to happen to you, right? 12 people in the house. Come on, say hello, and I'm going to write your name. Okay, Creola, I just realized I misspelled it. It's supposed to be Maranatha, and I had written Maratha. Oops, sorry, sometimes I can't spell. I am human after all. I am so sorry. I'm going to write it again. Diane says, I took a calligraphy class in the early 80s, but I'm not very good at it. It's something you have to practice. You know what someone told me? Calligraphy isn't really writing. It's actually strokes. So I don't know how true that is. I have tried, but for me to be consistent, if I'm going to write names, I'm not going to be consistent with the writing. So I'd rather do block. But I take my hats off to people who can do calligraphy. I can write cursive in a nice way, but calligraphy, I think, takes more discipline. And I heard there's so many rules around it. Acts a lot of love. And you may be the only Jesus someone sees in life. So do your part and help them get through whatever they're going through. and know Jesus is there with them. I so agree with that. Acts a lot of love. Amen to that. Yes. But faith is a very good gift you can give to people, and that's precious. And you get blessed every time somebody makes his way there because of you. Thank you for stopping by tonight, Axolotl Love. How'd you find me? Did I just pop up in your feed? Are you in high school or grade school? And can I get a thumbs up, please? For those who haven't given the live stream a thumbs up yet, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'm supposed to be packing. But then I told my son, I announced the live stream at 11, so I have to fulfill my commitment. Diane says, I have nice regular handwriting, so I just shadow the downward strokes and then it looks a little bit like calligraphy. I disagree that it looks a little bit like calligraphy. I think that is calligraphy. Axalata Love says, I'm in middle school and I just found you. I find that very interesting. Um, Over the last 3 days I've been doing this, a lot of the kids are usually your age or high school. And it's been a very pleasant bunch of kids just walking in. We have conversations like this, sometimes about life. One kid didn't want to go to school because Texas, I know, is back to school, right? One kid didn't want to go to school because of negative vibes or bullying. And I said, don't mind them. They're just sad people. They're not happy. That's why they try to have control over others. But if you don't pay any attention to them, then they can't hurt you. So a lot of positive energy. So that's what we want to spread around, even if it looks like I'm just writing names here. Come on, say hello. I'm going to write your name, or I can write a name that you want to write. Me to write. Ask a lot of love. You said you had a sister or something, or a brother, was it? But you have the sibling. What's the name? I'm going to write the name. Heidi. Okay, we want to keep writing. And we want to spread love and positivity out there. Optimism and positivity. You have to surround yourself with people who have a positive and kind outlook on life. Diane Olson says, have a great vacation. I just got back today from 5 days vacation and I'm very tired. So I'm going to hit the hay. Enjoy your stream. Thank you so much, Diane. I really appreciate that you stopped by. I don't really stay very long, but I just try to have a few conversations and I enjoyed talking to you. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Sleep tight. So Diane is going to La La Land now. Give me your name or somebody's name you want me to write, and we will write it on the sheet of paper. I have 9 people in the house. Come on, say hello. All you have to do is say hello. Thank you so much for being here. Give the live stream a like. Please give a thumbs up. Thank you. I got number 5. And if you want to subscribe, I try to be online around this time just to marry the East and the West Coast. Because if I go too early, it's too early for the folks on the West. Andrea Carolina Morales Reyes. Hi. Am I supposed to write that entire name or Andrea Carolina? Let me know what you want, Andrea. I'm going to write it. In the meantime, I'm going to write what Axelot Love is requesting. Ashlyn. Please say hello to Ashlyn and ask her to come by next time. Just Andrea is fine. Okay, Andrea. Thank you so much for stopping by, Andrea. I hope you can give the live stream a like. Hold on, I'm going to move the paper as soon as I finish writing your name. I know I'm off camera already. Thank you so much for the hearts. Love you. Okay, there you go. I think that's easier if I do it this way. Okay. Let me just color in. It's just so much easier this way. I mean, I could do cursive or do my version of calligraphy, but it's not going to be as uniform as this one. This one I've been doing forever. I can write an entire page of text using it. There you go. Thank you so much, Andrea Carolina Morales Reyes. Where are you chatting from? I'm in New York. That's a common question. You don't need to give me the address. Just give me the state if you're in the United States or the country you're chatting from. Thank you. I am in Gotham City. That's why I'm Gotham Chick. I'm in New York. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, wait. My stickers are. I have a box of stickers right here, which I use to decorate postcards. So one of these days, instead of writing names, I'm going to be decorating postcards. I collect postcards and I decorate them before sending. So yeah, sorry for moving. Okay. You are in Colombia. I don't know vallenato music, but I know bachata. I have to ask. I have a Colombian friend, and I just saw him pass by this evening. He's a bus driver, and his bus drove by as I was heading home. I'm gonna ask him about vallenato music. Which side of Colombia are you on? I heard there's like a coast. I have never been, but it's one country I would love to visit someday. Colombia. Well, we welcome Colombia. Colombia, I think is like, are you an hour behind us? I'm 11:25 in the evening right now. What time is it over there? 10:25? Colombia. So I know the time zones are a little skewed. That's why I tried to go live a little later. Because if I go like at 6, that's a dinner time for people on the West Coast. And I noticed maybe it's the time that I go on. If I go on at this time, there's a lot of people from the West Coast. Yes, it's 10:25 now. I am in the coast area. Yep. Okay. You have a very beautiful country, not too far. One day. Because these days I always travel home to where my mother is. She's still alive. So she just turned 85 this March. Venu Gopal Sidavan. You want me to write Ashton? We will write. Thank you. I thought you were going to ask me to write the very long name. I would, but it will take me long because I would want to make sure that I spell it right. So Ashton it is. Thank you so much. Please give the live stream a like. Thank you, Venugopal Sidavan. India, right? Which part of India are you from? Angel Martinez Gonzalez. Saludos desde Tijuana, Mexico, amigos. Saludos. Samyukta. Where is Samyukta? Is that anywhere near Delhi or Gurgaon? Angel, what name do you want me to write? Shall I write Angel? Or somebody else's name? Sometimes people want me to write names of their friends or their girlfriend. You know? Reese. That's a very beautiful name. Hi, Ang TV. Ank, right? Reese. Please give the live stream a thumbs up, and if you can subscribe, that will help the channel grow. There you go. Um, Evelyn, do you want me to write Evelyn? I was chatting with an American who was in Germany earlier in my other channel. And I said, let me guess you're in the base, right? Because there's a military base over there. So usually the Americans who go online are from the basin. I was right. Ank FV. Reese, where are you from? Ank FV. I don't know how to pronounce that. Alexis. Why did we write Reese? So I would think Reese is you and Alexis is the girlfriend. Okay. Sorry. Trying to maximize the paper. Oh, you're from England. Aren't you up late? Oh, early rather. Sorry. Oops, sorry. We're going to switch paper. You have filled that one. I am so happy. This is my third sheet. Hold the sack. Bear with me. Bear with me. I have to put a sheet underneath or it bleeds. Oh, you're from across the pond, as they say. Andrea Carolina Morales is requesting for Albert. Of course, you can have Albert written. And who is this lucky young man? Again, please give the live stream a like. That really helps to push the live stream to other people. There you go. Eva. There you go. Andrea said, can I have Albert written? Beautiful man, but he is married and I want to erase him from my mind. But how will you erase him from your mind if you write his name? Tyler, oh my God, you're part of a twin. Tyler, it is. Okay, I'm trying to keep up now. There you go. Oh, Andrea, you will find somebody else. Don't worry about Albert. If he already belongs to someone else, you will find your own. Don't worry. There's a lot of fish out there, like we say. Elijah. Are we talking about the prophet or a person? There you go. Thank you so much. Okay. A person. Oh, Elijah is a very beautiful name. Just trying to make it easier for people to read. And again, just requesting for a thumbs up. Oh my God. I know you're 5 hours ahead of New York. It's 11:31 here. So that makes, oh, sorry, 4. You should go to bed. How old are you? Ank FV. Did you just come from partying outside or you just can't sleep? 9. You have to sleep. Elijah has 3 siblings. Okay, give me their 3 names. You have to sleep now. It's 3. And did you say that was your girlfriend we wrote? Tyler. Oh, Tyler's your twin. But you had me write somebody's name. Alexis, your girlfriend. I hope Alexis is already asleep. Or you will all get in trouble. Okay, last call for names. I have to get packing. My flight tomorrow is not that early, but I need to get to the airport soon. Okay, I'm going to write the names and then I'm going to sign out rather. What am I saying? Amara. It's a beautiful name. Akila. and Gabe. And you want me to write my name? Give me a sec. And my name is Dina. You know, I've been doing this 4 nights and no one has asked me to write my name. So you're the first. I was thinking I would wear Gotham Chick, but I said, that's not what they're asking. There you go. That's my name. Now it's time for you to sleep. And I have to bid you all good night. I have to finish packing. It's almost midnight here. I usually sleep at 1 o'clock. If you subscribed, hit the notification bell so that the next time I'm live, you get to join our party again. So let me just complete that. I want everyone to see the names that we did today. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you. Hopefully, I'm traveling tomorrow, but I will try to stream from Utah. My son and I, my 21-year-old son and I, his girlfriend is coming with us. My next live, I'm trying to do this daily. So go and sleep. I hope you subscribe so that you can find me again. And again, thank you. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you have a blessed weekend. Good night, friends.